Welcome to another episode of the Gumby Chronicles. Today I'm going to be comparing two trail running shoes manufactured by LaSportiva. The first is the Wildcat 3 and the second one is the Akasha. The first difference I would note in these two shoes is that the Wildcat 3 has a noticeably wider last and sole than the Akasha. Thus, it weighs about an ounce and a half more at 13 ounces than the Akasha, which comes in at 11 and a half ounces. They both have very aggressive tread on the soles, which LaSportiva calls its brake system, and it works very well. I've noticed that my traction going downhill, even in slippery, gravelly type trails, is fantastic. I can't recommend this sole enough. It's better than the Hokas. It's better than most of the Solomons, except for the high-end ones. And frankly, I think it's a good, particularly the 3.0, is a very good all-around shoe. One of the differences between the two is that the Wildcat 3 runs true to size. So I normally, wear an 8.5. I got an 8.5 in this shoe. The Akasha, on the other hand, runs small. I had to size a half a size up in order to avoid jamming my toes at the end of the shoe. That's one difference. Because of the narrower last in the Akasha, it did feel a lot tighter around the width of my foot, and for that reason I generally would use the Akasha for a race. The Wildcat 3 is something that's a workhorse shoe. You can use it for approach hikes, hiking, day-to-day training. It works very well all around. Like I said, it's about an ounce and a half heavier than the Akasha. So for longer races, I would say beyond 25K, you might want to switch to a lighter shoe. But anything other than that, it would work just great. The Akasha runs at about $130 in most retail outlets, while the Wildcat I've seen as low as $75 and as high as $110 most recently. They're both good shoes, but consider how narrow or wide a shoe that you prefer before you buy them. If you're going to get the Akasha, I strongly recommend you try them on in a store to make sure you get a correct fit. If you absolutely have to buy them online, take your regular shoe size and go up at least a half a size. Like I said, they're both great shoes, and I hope if you try them, you'll enjoy it. Thank you.